Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your October 2023 weekly ahead tarot reading. We're going to take a look at you, the energies around you, general and love, the current person on your mind, the new potential person you may be talking to or will be coming into your life, in Aries through Pisces. So there's a little bit for everyone. The title will be on the screen. The title of the video will be based upon the love portion. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. And if you'd like a personal reading, that information is down below. So when I was doing your meditation on your reading, I was like, what kind of energy can I pull in for Sagittarius right now? And, the first thing that came to my mind was fun, right? And I was like, why fun? All right. That's something where, it's been the difficult energies for people right now. And I'm like, that's so like, all right, try to have fun and everything. But then I dove a little deeper and it was like every Sagittarian in my life, has that happy-go-lucky attitude that a lot of us wish we just could tap into instantly. And no matter what, you have a way of just looking at the bright side of everything, that Jupiter energy, staying optimistic. And so I don't necessarily think it has to be like you have to be responsible for just being fun or having fun, but maybe where can you add a little fun to other people's life, show them again what it's like to be optimistic. You don't have to take on that responsibility of other people, but you are that shining light that does bring fun into everybody's life and brings a lot of luck into people's lives too, right? So it's just a natural thing you guys have. So let's see this week for you with your energies though. It's just a little. I was thinking about my Sagittarians in my life and the people I know, and it just seems like you have a natural way of inspiring others to just kind of look at the bright side of things, not going above and beyond to do this, but maybe just remembering that that is something that you offer to people in their lives. When people, if you're feeling underappreciated or maybe forgetting who you are, that is something that you naturally bring to the table. I do have the Three of Cups here, so we are going to turn the camera over. I'm working on the light, guys. Every time I do make changes, there's always something that has to, I need to get a table light, but to the light and reflection. So hopefully you can see these cards. We have the Three of Cups for you. And this is showing happiness, joy, and celebration. See, I try to get the light for you guys, and the lights just show up on the cards. All right, so the Three of Cups, rejoicing and celebration this week, right? We see happiness, being around people, having a good time, having fun. There's that word fun. Maybe deepening connections, maybe being the one that says, the hell with it. Let's just have a good time this week. Let's just celebrate. Let's just, party down, party. Okay? Halloween's around the corner. Maybe you're having a Halloween party, a dress-up party. This could be a week for reconciliation with you and others as well, too. This is in the position of you right now. So, and again, it just feels like I've already said everything I need to say about that. It's tapping into that energy and just finding the fun and joy within whatever's going on in your life. Now, the resistance you may be having this week, okay, and this makes a little bit of sense here. It's the Six of Pentacles energy. So you may be feeling like others don't give as much as you do, or you feel like you put in the most, or you feel like there's just not an equal give and take. You may be even struggling a little bit with material changes in your life. All right, there has been some changes in the world. We know this. We all go through it. Doesn't matter how much money you make. There's always a sum to lose, right? Or there's always dips and ebbs and flows, right? And so you may be feeling like, something's not in balance in your life this week. And that Three of Cups is just like, the hell with it. You know what? I'm still going to have a good time. I'm not going to let this get the best of me. and I'm going to see where life unfolds, where life takes me this week. The Six of Pentacles does show up in your reads, so maybe you're just focused a lot on your money, your material things this week, and the Six of Cups reminds you that you are supported, there is a balance, and things always work out in your favor. They do. Things always work out in your favor, and they will. And with that being said, just kind of rejoicing in celebration and taking your mind off some of the things that are weighing heavy on you this week will maybe be that little turn of a key that you need to not pay attention to something, and then something shows up for you, something like that. So there's a lot of choices coming your way. You've got the Seven of Cups, right? Seven of Cups, right? You have a lot of choices. Choose wisely. So there's going to be a lot of things going on this week. Where are you going to place your energy? Right? Where are you going to place your energy? There's always there's always fantasy, the devil, temptation in the Seven of Cups. There's always, wishful thinking. There's always, I have all these ideals, and and I want all these things, but are they really benefiting you? So this is where the Six of Pentacles, where you may feel like there's not an equal give and take. Are you setting expectations, or, on people, things, places in your life, expectations on a situation? Expectations are the leading cause of suffering. Expectations create suffering. When we expect somebody or a situation to be exactly the way we want it, and we focus a lot on that, we may not see, what's really happening in a situation. The Seven of Cups, though, is also a surprise. There may be some sort of surprise coming in for you this week that, wow, you might take a step back and be like, wow, I wasn't expecting this. This is amazing. Right? So there's choices to be made this week, and choosing wisely is the main point that's coming through for you. I do have the Inner Strength card here, and I have been getting this a lot, especially during this the eclipse season. The Inner Strength card, tapping into that power within, tapping into your confidence, your courage, your perseverance this week. Being able to push through whatever it is you need to push through, and letting go of whatever it is you need to let go of, and just surrendering, right? Just surrendering and enjoying the moment. So let's see what else is coming towards you, and then we'll look at the current person on your mind. I will try to remember to do that, but it's a new thing, and it takes a while to build a habit. The Hierophant, the bottom of the deck. So, you've made it, right? You've learned some sort of spiritual lesson. You're deepening your connection with your true core values and beliefs. You know what's right. There could be a deepening of a connection this week, deepening of a connection with faith, God, deepening of a connection with friends, family, a lover, a person of interest with that Three of Cups. So there could be a potential really influential person coming into your life this week, really important to your life, but you do have the Seven of Cups. So choosing wisely, being real with yourself, being honest with yourself. All right, so leveling up. I do have the Five of Swords. So whenever I see the Five of Swords, I ask myself, why does this feel confusing? Why is this confusing? Anytime there's confusion, head games, mind games, stress, it's there for a reason. And if you're feeling confused about something, go within, think about this. And the Hierophant is saying, have you been down this path before? If you're feeling like you're second guessing your own intuition and your own inner guidance this week, that's your answer. We don't second guess our own inner guidance. We are who we are. We're on our own journeys. We always have evolving and growing to do. But we know deep within our core, especially with the Hierophant showing up, how something feels to us and how we're being treated. So if you feel a sense of confusion, this is where, and if the Six of Pentacles is your resistance, you're wanting somebody to give or a situation to give, or you expected something, or it seems like there's a no-win situation. This is where you may have to make a choice this week to choose wisely about a situation. We have the Nine of Cups coming in, so I do see a relationship. I do see some sort of happiness, abundance. That to me is like your Jupiter energy. You're going out and just like, around on everyone from Sagittarius, right? That kind of energy. Really having a good time and really just being optimistic and really just focusing on self-love, self-care, and a good time this week. There could be a relationship, a strong energy is being pulled, especially with the Three of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Hierophant. Again, I'm getting the Two of Swords. So for some of you, really feel into that. There's a choice to be made this week. Could be a difficult one for some of you. It was 11-11 when I was talking about that Two of Swords. Could be a very difficult choice to make, but you have to put your happiness first. Things may turn out differently than you think. You may be surprised at how things turn out this week for some of you. With that Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups, right? Things may turn out in your favor. But if something's really confusing you, take a step back and ask yourself why. All right, so let's see the current person on your mind. The current person on Sagittarius's mind. What did I do that made this do that? I must have moved the lights somehow and made them conflict with me today. Current person on Sagittarius's mind. Current person on Sagittarius's mind. This is the current person on your mind. I can't tell you who it is. I can't tell you, if it's a past, but only you know who the person is on your mind. And I know you know this. All right. Current person on your mind. You did have a Taurus energy show up and you have a Leo energy that shows up. Very strong fixed energy. Stubborn, prideful, boastful maybe. Loud. I've got a Pisces energy though for some of you. All right, so there could be somebody who's hiding a secret from you or holding back from you. Somebody might be not expressing how they feel about you, but the High Priestess does show that there's attraction there. It's very feminine energy, very sexual energy. There's definitely attraction for you. So if somebody's kind of lurking in the background, I ain't pulling through anything creepy here. I'm not trying to anyways, right? But this is definitely somebody who is kind of holding back and studying you, maybe trying to figure out what's really going on. They're intrigued by you. We've got the challenge though, is the Magician card. So whether or not to take action, or they feel like there's games being played, or they're playing games with you. So I guess I'm picking up on that energy today. I'm assuming that some of you need to hear the Five of Swords, the energy, and the Two of Swords, the energy. So we'll see what happens. I got Gemini energy and I have the High Priestess energy. It just feels like there's a lot of frustration here. You don't always know what somebody's thinking, what's going on. They might pull back. They might not be 100% honest. They could be deceiving you. The Magician in the challenge position can show that they're just not putting forth the effort or using everything they've got to come forward. It could simply be that, and it's stressing you out, driving you crazy. It can be just game playing, deceit, like, come on. It's like, be honest with me already. How do they view you is the Queen of Cups. So they find you incredibly beautiful, attractive, intuitive, compassionate, and nurturing, sensitive. They may feel that you're emotionally manipulative. The Magician is in the challenge position. But the thing is here's the key. You've got the High Priestess for your person. You've got the Queen of Cups for you. Two of the most powerful psychic signs, energies in the tarot. And you have the Magician in the middle. So you both are playing games. And you both are strong enough psychically and spiritually to understand how to manipulate each other. And so that Five of Swords, the energy can be manipulation, that you're both to blame for whatever's going on. Why you're doing this, for some of you, maybe this is the way you tease each other. I don't know. But it's stressing you guys out. I do see that you have the Three of Cups here, and you have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the Nine of Cups. And remember, for some of you, this could turn out to be a surprise. It could turn out you guys maybe are just playing games with each other just to test the waters. Who knows? Maybe you guys both enjoy doing that. There is some fun in teasing, but when it gets to be a headache, that's a problem. For some of you, this could be, serious game plan. Somebody's just fucking with you and you know it, but you're part of it. You're enjoying it too. I've been at those places before. Oh, you're gonna mess with me, I'll mess right back, right? But we've got to grow, heal. All right, so I see the Hermit energy could be a Virgo energy as well. You do have Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Hermit card is going within and deciding what's best for the situation. The Hermit card can be their next actions towards you. It does feel as though this person has pulled away and they've gone distant. There could be long distance between this relationship too. Maybe that's why there's been a lot of, push and pull, and there's been no action taken. But the possible outcome this week. And again, I've got the Eight of Cups in reverse, but I'm going to put it upright. So for some of you, this could be somebody's not going anywhere. They may be playing games with you, going back and forth. For some of you, somebody could be coming back around with that Eight of Cups in reverse. And, best case scenario, finally coming out and the two of you stop playing games with one another. For some of you, there could be some moving on. Somebody might withdraw and disappear and move on, and you have to make a choice. It could be you that's doing this. It could be somebody else that's doing this. And I'm trying to pick up on both case scenarios here because the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups is in this reading. And like I always said, you've got to choose wisely. The Eight of Cups in reverse does show somebody coming back around, somebody not leaving a situation. The Hermit card is in the advice position, or it can be their actions, or I kind of said advice in my head when I put it down, is to go within and think about, is this who you want to be with the next part of your journey? Is this who you want to go on this path with? All right. I do see a Page of Cups. So we do see communication this week. We do see open messages. We do see you guys communicating. We do see somebody pulling back and playing games. That's how I'm picking up the energy. I only can read the cards. Whether or not this person, like I said, is just playing games to tease, or you're playing games to tease, or if this is a real hurtful situation, that Two of Swords is showing you have to choose wisely this week. I do see the Ace of Wands here. So we do see potential for a lot of you, and we definitely see some sort of spark happening this week, or some communication happening this week with the Ace of Wands. All right, let's see how this person feels about you. I miss you. I can see myself with you in the future. And you are the person of my dreams, and I don't know what I want. All right, so I feel as though I'm picking up a couple different messages from a couple different, scenarios, because you have the Seven of Cups. So there's definitely somebody who's playing games. They don't know what they want. For some of you, a person misses you, and they want to come back around, and I can see myself with you in the future. You are the person of my dreams. So for some of you, there is definitely somebody here. You may find yourself that Three of Cups really coming together with somebody potential this week. All right. So that's the way your reading wanted to come out. Hopefully that did not confuse you. Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Taurus was here. Gemini was here. Pisces. It can be any sign. All right. New person, new potential for Sagittarius. New person, new potential for Sagittarius. New person, new potential for Sagittarius. New person, new potential coming towards you. Oh, you got the Ace of Swords. You got the Three of Wands. All right, so somebody that you're going to see a sign this week. Somebody's coming in. Somebody's relocating. Maybe there's somebody you're meeting online. Maybe somebody you're meeting in your community. That's that Three of Wands energy. The waiting game could possibly be over. The Ace of Swords actually, represents a week. So during this week, you gotta know it, though. You gotta want it, and it's coming in for you. We've got the Ace of Swords, so we see clear, honest communication, and this is somebody who's definitely ready for the next step. The Three of Wands goes then to the Four of Wands. It's somebody who's been, putting in the work and ready to move forward. They're looking at their future. They're looking at the horizon. They're looking out at, where do I want to go for the future? Right. You have the Ace of Swords. So you have somebody maybe having an epiphany about, I want things to change in my life. I want to see things. I've been working really hard. I really want to move forward. I want to be with somebody who wants to go the distance with me. All right. I do have the Nine of Swords is in their challenge position too as well. So this person does have a lot of stress on their plate. They are a little nervous. There could be a lot of things going, a lot of worry going on, especially because this person is kind of maybe relocating, moving, or they're getting ready. They're planning to, they're wanting something more with you, or they're wanting something more in their life. So they could be just kind of a lot of stuff going on in this person's life. And if you're feeling confused, maybe again, we do have that Five of Swords that came in the original reading. It seems as though this person just may have a lot of noise going on in their life. But the Six of Swords is showing up. If this is a new person, new potential in your life, and you're feeling confused, it does feel as though things are going to move forward and clear up. This person it seems as though they're either focused a lot on what's going on in their life, what's happening, what they're waiting for, or they're moving, or they've got some things going on in their life, and it may be projecting onto you, and you might be taking it personally. I've got the Hermit card showing up again too. So if this person has pulled back this week, that is why. I'm getting a really good energy from this person. The Ace of Swords, you will get some sort of clarity, some sort of honest, communication with this person. They may have just had a little bit of anxiety with you. They may have gotten a little freaked out about, are we going in the same direction? Or, Is this worth it? Are we at a distance from each other with that Hermit card and the Three of Wands? Are we, do we have too much going on between us, you know, external factors that are holding this from moving forward? I do get a rendezvous with you. So I do see a date coming in. And I do see perfect match. So again, I knew I was getting a really good energy, and I get love potion, enamored. So somebody really, really falling for you, Sagittarius. And I knew I got a really good energy. So go back into the first reading where we had the choose wisely. This reading today, all these readings kind of go together, and it picked up on a few different energies. You know, so there's a lot of possibilities here and a lot to think about this week. All right, let's see if, let's see Aries through Pisces for you. Quick message. Aries through Pisces. It could be a Virgo that's coming towards some of you. Same signs throughout the reading are really showing up for you. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries could be your soulmate, your twin flame. Taurus is afraid of commitment. Gemini wants to work things out. Cancer, I can see myself with you in the future. Leo, I think the world of you. Virgo, I need time. Libra, destiny is taking us down different paths. Scorpio, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. Sagittarius, I wish I could take it back. Capricorn, fights, arguments, and conflict. Aquarius, please forgive me. And Pisces, I have sexual fantasies about you. I love you guys. Hit that like and subscribe. I'll see you soon on all signs, and take care.